Previously on the Unboxing Hour with Dylan.
So I noticed something very weird the other day. I checked our mail and I got this. It says, shipped to Joseph Weaver, Unboxing Hour Studio. Do not tamper. Note replicable. Why would my rival get his mail sent to my job? Even though it says not to open it, I think I just might. Even though we did make up. I can't get this thing to open. Just like dealing with Pokemon cards. Screw it. Oh. It's a letter. And I ripped it. But held together, it says, Dearest Mary Todd, I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. With love, Abe. There is a postscript. Postscript. Don't forget to tell Marcel that Japanese pear tree was supposed to be taken care of a fortnight ago. This is a genuine letter from Abraham Lincoln. Where are you going, producer? Why are you done? No. Ooh, ha 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 ha. Ooh, let's go, Dylan. Poopy chuck, poopy chuck, chicka chick, poopy chuck, poopy chuck.
Oh, jeez. I wonder if anyone noticed that that title card was not real graphics, and the intro wasn't either, and that my costume has been changed and we lost all our budget because the producer left. Oh, I'm having a seizure in my brain. Someone please help me. Oh my gosh. Is this what it feels like to die?
Hi. I'm Dylan. And this is the unboxing hour with Dylan. First, I want to say, hey, cousin Talia, thanks for that hug in local retail store the other week. It made my heart swell with happiness. You're a great fan. First, I want to apologize. Over the course of the last 10 episodes, I became a cartoon version of myself. I'm sorry for being someone that I'm not. But climate control, regular meals, YouTube, insurance, and only seeing a rodent every fortnight can change who you are. But after this bumpy ride, I'm back to being me. As you may have saw, our producer left the show and took all of his producing money with him. But since I am contractually obligated to produce this episode and the season finale next week, I've figured out how to make it work. I couldn't find any sponsors. There was nary one in sight. So this episode, I will look through what we have here to possibly sell, to be able to bring next week's episode to you, the viewer. So, I'll start by looking up how much my favorite Pokemon cards are worth. Feels like I'm selling away all of my children. I feel like the old lady in the shoe when all of her kids died from lupus. I feel like Charles Manson when they took away all his wives. I feel like those kids from the Sandlot when their ball went over the fence. I feel like Tom Cruise when he found out Suri was David Miscavige's child.
This is breaking news, breaking news. It turns out Sony and Marvel are getting back together and are going to make more Spider-Man films together. And they cite the unboxing hour with Dylan as the reason for their compromise. My God, this is a great day. Back to you, Dylan.
I feel like Borat when he failed to kidnap Pamela. I feel like John Wick when his puppy got killed. Or when his wife died from cancer. That dude had it hard. I feel like Bella when Edward had to stay away. That's when she turned to werewolves. I feel like the 2011 Ravens. Kinda white left. I feel like the villain in a Scooby-Doo episode who is unmasked by untrained meddling kids. I feel like Post Malone when he sees the diss track I will drop later. I feel like Barbie who is told again and again and again and again she cannot have a normal profession. I feel like Harry Potter under the stairs before he ever got a Hogwarts letter. I feel like Luke Skywalker when he found out Vader is his daddy. I feel like Kristin who is put on the spot to write jokes for me. I feel like Frodo when Sam chooses Rosie over him at the end of Return of the King. I feel like Hermione Granger when she sees Ron snugging with Lavender. I feel like Cedric Diggory's dad at the end of Goblet of Fire. No, my son, my boy. I feel like this has gone on way too long. I feel as bad as the day we lost American hero Dale Earnhardt. Win that race war, buddy. Win it. I feel like Paul Walker at the end of Fast and Furious 7. Dead and replaced by my brother. Feels like I'm sending my children to one of those border wall camps where they will be barely fed, will not be allowed showers, and will be forced to urinate and poop on themselves. One of a kind episode card for episode 11. Before the storm. I wonder what this episode title means. I don't write these. Seems pretty ominous though. You see this dragon? Don't laser at home. Lasers kill dragons. Yeet. Kristin has been kind enough to also lend some of her Barbies to sale. This is Olympic gymnast Barbie, officially licensed product of the Atlanta Committee from the 1996 Summer Olympics. But I can assure you, there will be no bombing in this Barbie like there was at those Olympics. Like 73% sure that won't happen. It says the net worth for this Barbie in pristine condition, as this is holy mother of God. $14,953. Oh, jeez. That's swell. But in this moment, I realize my whole life has been a lie, and everything I like is trash. This Barbie as Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz comes in at a staggering total of $29,000 even. So if you would like to purchase this Barbie, you could be named an executive producer of the last episode of the season. This could pretty much cover our budget, which is 90% food. You boys gotta eat. And $20,000 steaks don't buy themselves. I will tell you one thing. They were really, really easy to buy when I lived in the shed and was a used car salesman. Also known as a carjacking thief. Okay. So the real reason that I don't have much material this week is because I've been trying to figure out this whole Joseph Weaver thing. This letter gets sent to me at my business in the mail. Then my producer storms out and leaves. So, I put together a board of who Joseph Weaver could be. He probably wouldn't let me share that board with you were he here, 'cause he says that conspiracy theorists are tearing down the moral fabric of the United States as we know it. But I think conspiracy theorists are onto something. Let me get my corkboard. So, started with a simple thought. What if Joseph Weaver is not a person, and it's just someone using an alias to break me down? And I was like, who in the world would want to break down Dylan? He's so swell. A trash person. So, the first person I thought of, obviously, was Jeffrey Epstein. We can all agree it wasn't a suicide. But what if he faked his death and he heard that I had made fun of him on an episode? Theory 1. Jeffrey Epstein is Joseph Weaver. But then I thought of the unlikelihood of him caring. So, if it's not Epstein, who could be tied with him? Maybe Hillary Clinton, known associate of Jeffrey Epstein, and who I also said did horrible things. Jeffrey Epstein was not Joseph Weaver, then maybe Hillary Clinton is Joseph Weaver. She has the pull, and she has the money to pull it off. But It seems out of character for her. Oh no, I messed up my board. Jeez. That's better. But it doesn't seem like her MO. She likes to do her conspiracies out of pizza parlors. And I haven't seen any evidence of a pizza parlor. So, the Church of Scientology is Joseph Weaver. David Miscavige will do anything to take negative press of Scientology out. If you try to leave Scientology, they will kill you. So maybe he would try to torment me for poking fun. And while it seemed all good and well, I was thinking maybe it goes a little further, and that Jeffrey Epstein joined the Church of Scientology, and again, he is Joseph Weaver. But as cooler minds prevailed, I thought, I've seen his dead body. It can't be him. So who else is affiliated with him, if not Hillary Clinton? Donald Trump's right out. You may be thinking, why would the president care what you said about him? Have you not seen how this president responds to criticism? It has to be Trump, I said. Trump is Joseph Weaver. But no, I said, he's been too busy being investigated. So, I said, who else has the billions of dollars needed to get me and take me down? The Pittsburgh Steelers. Because I'm a Ravens fan. And this year they suck really bad. They would want to get at me just for showing support to our heroes in Baltimore. But then, part of it just didn't stick right with me, because maybe they're concentrating on how bad they suck. So, what connects the Pittsburgh Steelers sucking to me and Joseph Weaver? Global warming is Joseph Weaver, I thought to myself. It has been really hot here, and we've all been sweating a lot. Joseph Weaver is global warming. It made a lot of sense until I realized that global warming is not a tangible person, thus could not send me mail. So, I thought to myself, maybe it's Post Malone. And then I was like, that makes a lot of sense. I did make fun of his face tattoos. And if there's one thing I know about people with face tattoos, it's that they're stupid. And stupid people would be Joseph Weaver. Post Malone is Joseph Weaver. But then I thought to myself, he's too busy making hit after hit after hit. So it cannot be Joseph Weaver. So maybe it's Trump's left eye. Because Trump's left eye reminded me of Post Malone. 'cause it might as well be a tattoo, because it's stupid. But no. I remember. Trump's too busy being a criminal to care about little old me. So, I thought, who else could benefit from bringing me down? Ash Ketchum from Pokemon is Joseph Weaver. I almost stopped here because it made a lot of sense. You've seen all of the great Pokemon cards I've found. You've seen all of the fishy stuff that's happened to me. Ash Ketchum apparently wants to catch them all. Has to be Joseph Weaver, right? Wrong. Because Ash Ketchum is a cartoon. And cartoons cannot send you mail. But also notice this Pikachu I put right here. I put it because Pikachu is a very cute Pokemon. And I have like 50 different Pikachu Pokemon cards. I just put him there because he makes me smile. And I kept getting so angry that all of these people could be Joseph Weaver. But little did they know that after looking at Pikachu for a while and deciding that Ash could not be Joseph Weaver, it hit me. This picture of Post Malone is of him in Walmart, aka local retail store. He is carrying a gun, open carry in Walmart, who politely asks you not to. This shows that he's a dick. So he would probably take time out of his day to sabotage the person who not only parodied him, but was in this picture with him while he was open carrying a gun. My final conclusion is Post Malone is Joseph Weaver. And let me tell you something, Mr. Post Malone. I've got a track ready for you, and it's gonna hit to the bone. Roll it, Dylan.
Yeet, till the day that I die. Yeet, better run and hide. Yeet, till the day that I die. Neither can live while the other survives. I will baloney your car, and you will not go very far. I'll cut the brakes on your car, and then you'll drive into the pool. That's cool. I am gonna kick your butt. I am going to eat some ham. I am going to do myself, and I will be the best I can. Yeet, till the day that I die. Yeet, better run and hide. Yeet, till the day that I die. Neither can live while the other survives. The heat that I'm packing, it burns like mace. Keep that smirk and I'll pistol whip the tats off your face. I'll turn you into an ugly girl named Phyllis, and then they'll all say, what you talking about, Willis? In the game, you all know I'm the realest. I die hard like I am Bruce Willis. In the store, if you see me, throw up the sign and yell, oh jeez. Yeet, till the day that I die. Yeet, better run and hide. Yeet, till the day that I die.
Neither can live while the other survives. Yeet, 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 till the day that I die. Yeet, 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 better run and hide. Yeet, 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 till the day that I die. Neither can live while the other survives. Yeet, 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 till the day that I die. Yeet, 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 better run and hide. Yeet, 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 till the day that I die. Neither can live while the other survives. Yeet, 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 till the day that I die. Yeet, 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 better run and hide. Yeet, 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 till the day that I die. Neither can live while the other survives.
And I mean every word of it. That Harry Potter prophecy was right. Only one can survive. So, if you guys will help me stop Joseph Weaver, aka Posty, Yeet, I would greatly appreciate it. Boycott all of his songs. Help make him from a hero into a zero. Help me find a way to rise above the... What are you doing here?
Why did you rip up my letter?
What do you mean? Your letter. It wasn't yours. It was Joseph Weaver's, who is Post Malone.
I'm Joseph Weaver. How do you not know my name by now? I'm your producer. I'm your boss.
Joseph Weaver. I'm gonna... Oh my God. I feel like Bella when Edward had to stay away. That's when she turned to werewolf. I can't even do it, it's funny. Okay. This never happens to me. This is weird. I don't even know why it's so funny. I feel like Bella when Edward had to stay away. That's when she turned to werewolves. I couldn't let it sit. I barely got it out.
Cut it right there.
Yeah, I barely got that crap out.